ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's the General, and a strong finish with two hands.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Westbrook finds Jordan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes.
LeBron left side, and stolen by Hunter. To the paint, here's the General, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
LeBron's shot is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Davis. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Westbrook. Tries yet again. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Collins passes to the General. Misses off the left iron.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 6.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Cash. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. That's 36 points for the General.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Atlanta just... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. The General is out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
LeBron with it, guarded by Hunter. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
The shot's good. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot's good from the General. The General's got 38 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
James dishes to Howard. And James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's the General. That one, no good. James with some nice D.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
To the inside, Howard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Over Westbrook. And that one comes up a bit short.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's Bazemore. Banked in off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's the General. He's covered by Bazemore. Here's the General. Bazemore grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Young against LeBron. And it's sent back by Okongwu. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Young's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony's checked in for Howard. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 5th. First team foul.
For Atlanta, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That's good from the General. Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. Second free throw, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they double up Davis. Passes it to Horton-Tucker. Jordan trying to free himself up. And again, it's the Lakers.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Turnaround Jay, and too long on the shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Pass to Westbrook. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Davis sends it back. Davis with the jam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Westbrook against Williams. The pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's the general, covered by Anthony. A three-pointer, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
At the elbow, Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shots good by Anthony.
Assist goes to.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Westbrook finds Jordan, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
Coming under the floor for the Lakers.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. James, the pass to Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. And Davis puts it in.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Kendrick Nunn out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Driving in, and LeBron throws it down hard.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Young looking it over. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 16. James, the pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And there's the feed to Collins. Pass to the general. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 16 here in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now here is Davis. Not a lot of room. And they get it back. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
a slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And Davis puts it in.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve, looking better and better every time I see it.
Here's the general. No good from outside. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. Fast break, here they come. Here's the general. Hunter on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timeout called the Lakers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise!
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's the general. He's guarded by Howard. And another one.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's the general. He's covered by Bazemore. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Hunter. And at last, they get one to fall. And that's 10 points for DeAndre Hunter. Davis up top. He's guarded by Collins. Davis kicks to Howard. Pass to LeBron. Dunn looking around. No good on the shot. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's the general. The kick out to Young. The general passes to Collins. And that one drops for him. Collins has got 20.
And that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Here's Bazemore. Atlanta with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Right side, Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's the general. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team second.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, Make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
That's good from the general.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Lakers trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Howard. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Westbrook. And all of Russell win that time before dropping in. Westbrook's got 27 points.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
The drive by James. Bucket is good. He's got 26.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's the general. He kicks to Collins. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Bazemore. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta leading by 15. Here's the general. No good that time. Excellent D from Howard. Inside, here's Davis. Yep, that one goes. 18 points for Davis.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the General.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it two in a row. And the pass to Young. From the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 assists. James against Hunter. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his third foul of the game. Westbrook against Young. Here's Bazemore. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
No good from the general. And so Bazemore will bring it up for Los Angeles. Westbrook double team. Now here's Bazemore. Defense right on him. Pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. And Westbrook throws it down.
That's it
I
for
love it when Westbrook takes it right at the defense like that, strong, and then finishes as well.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Westbrook. Atlanta leading by 9 to the inside. Here's the general. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Young against Westbrook. And it's sent back by Howard. And they'll keep possession. Here's the general. He's covered by Bazemore. To the paint. Howard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They get it again. The kick out to Westbrook. In the corner, Bazemore with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD staring him down and letting him know this ain't over yet.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. And that time, also a missed shot. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. Here's the general. Back to Young. Hunter against LeBron. Hunter, the pass to the general. Clock at 4. Headshot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
James finds Howard. An emphatic LU jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? We know he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And here's James outside. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.